Today we're taking a look at these MLB matches, which are happening on Monday, September 6, 2021, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 270 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting advice that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks and advice. Cincinnati Reds vs Chicago Cubs. Cincinnati is averaging 4.99 runs per game. Their .251 batting average is 6th in the league. Their .331 on-base percentage is 4th, as is their .433 slugging percentage. Chicago is allowing the 5th most home runs on average to teams per game, which could ultimately play right into the hands of a Reds team capable of turning pitches into a never-ending pinata-bashing party. The ability to make the big plays at the plate is the reason why the Reds have the 7th-ranked run-scoring offense in the league. Nick Castellanos leads Cincinnati with a .320 batting average, while Joey Votto leads the team with 28 home runs and 85 RBI. We'll see how lefty Justin Steele, 3.48 ERA, handles the task at hand when starting in his 5th game of the season. After getting touched up on the mound by the Colorado Rockies, he helped silence the bats of the Twins for 5 innings in his last outing. Cincinnati's pitching isn't as good as the team's offense. Opponents have a .244 batting average against the Reds, which is 16th in the league. Their 4.42 ERA is 18th, while their 1.37 WHIP is 22nd. But Monday's game will be all about the offense for the Cubs. If they continue to hit the ball well, the good times will keep rolling at Wrigley Field. In his last start, Gray gave up 2 hits and 2 runs in 5 innings, leading to a 12-2 win over St. Louis. They will need a similar effort from him if they want to get the win. My betting advice is to pick Cincinnati Reds. San Francisco Giants vs Colorado Rockies. Kevin Gausman has been pitching pretty well this season according to his baseball saving page, as he is in the 80th percentile in chase rate, 80th percentile in strikeout percentage, 79th percentile in whiff percentage, and 75th percentile in ZERA. His 6.8 barrel percentage is the lowest since 2015 against him. Gausman throws 4 different pitches: fastball, splitter, changeup, slider, and his splitter has been nearly unhittable as it has a .114 batting average with 117 strikeouts. He faced the Rockies 3 different times last season and went 1-1 in 16.1 innings and allowed 8 runs, 7 earned, on 15 hits with 3 walks and 21 strikeouts. The Rockies' left-hander has been quietly enjoying one of the best seasons of his MLB career in 2021. Freeland has struck out a career-high 7.95 batters and walked a career-low 2.45 batters per 9 innings of work this season. However, he is still having some trouble with the long ball, 1.47 HR9, which has inflated his ERA. Freeland has made 16 career starts versus San Francisco, finishing 7-3 with a 3.41 ERA in those contests. In his lone start of the season versus the Giants, he spun 6 innings of 1-run ball in a win back on August 14. According to Baseball Savant, current Giants are batting .252 in 157 plate appearances off of the Rockies' left-hander coming into Monday's contest. My betting advice is to pick San Francisco Giants. Los Angeles Dodgers vs St. Louis Cardinals. Los Angeles is averaging 5.06 runs per game. Their .242 batting average is 13th in the league. Their .330 on-base percentage is 5th, while their .421 slugging percentage is 10th. Los Angeles ranks number 13 offensively with a team batting average of .242. Third baseman Justin Turner leads the way with 125 hits, including 21 home runs. Left fielder Chris Taylor has 123 hits, while left fielder A.J. Pollock has 105. Pollock is out for the next 2 to 3 weeks with a hamstring injury, though. First baseman Max Muncy has hit a team-high 30 home runs. Justin Turner leads Los Angeles with a .282 batting average, while Max Muncy leads the team with 30 home runs and 78 RBI. Los Angeles' pitching is the best in the league. Opponents have a .207 batting average against the Dodgers, which is first in the league. Their 2.98 ERA is also first, as is their 1.10 WHIP. They will be facing a St. Louis pitching staff that is number 14 with a team ERA of 4.09. Los Angeles is going to start veteran Max Scherzer on Monday. He left his last start with hamstring tightness, but the issue was minor. Scherzer has been outstanding since joining the Dodgers, posting a 1.29 ERA across 35 innings. In his last start, Scherzer gave up 3 hits and no runs in 6 innings, leading to a 4-3 win over Atlanta. They will need another solid start from him if they want to get the win. My betting advice is to pick Los Angeles minus 1.5. Quick reminder, you can get 125% cash back bonus on your first deposit on our partner sportsbook BetUS after you open an account using our link down below and use our promo code HIGHSTAKES when making your deposit. Minnesota Twins vs Cleveland Indians. For the upcoming game, the hope is that the offense can step up as the Twins are scoring 4.51 runs per game. Jorge Polanco has 26 home runs and a .508 slugging percentage, while Miguel Sano and Josh Donaldson have combined for 45 home runs, but the back half of the lineup needs to step up. 6 active batters in the lineup have 10 home runs or more, with Byron Buxton finally returning to the batting order and will need to have a great final month to help solidify the batting order altogether. Jose Ramirez continues to come up big at the dish, launching 3 homers with 6 RBIs in his last 8 games. The 28-year-old third baseman is quietly having another outstanding year, bashing 32 homers with 86 RBIs and a dazzling .898 OPS. He has 6 RBIs and an .805 OPS against Minnesota this season. My betting advice is to pick Cleveland Indians. Seattle Mariners vs Houston Astros. The Mariners' pitching staff has been average this season. As a team, they are around the middle of the league in ERA, WHIP, hits allowed, runs allowed, home runs allowed, and batting average against. Lance McCullers Jr. is on the mound as he takes the hill for his 24th start of the season for the Astros in this contest. He comes in 10-4 on the year with a 3.20 ERA, 1.254 WHIP, 63 walks, and 154 strikeouts over 132.1 innings of work on the season. Seattle has been poor on offense this season. They are bottom 10 in the league in runs, hits, RBIs, strikeouts, batting average, OBP, SLG, and OPS. My betting advice is to pick Houston Astros. Texas Rangers vs Los Angeles Angels. The Rangers have endured an appalling season. They are now 48-88 for the season, 5th in the AL West. All they can do is play for some pride. That worked well in their previous game as they beat the Los Angeles Angels 7-3 in Game 3. A.J. Alexy will get his second start in the majors. He conceded just 1 hit against Colorado on his debut and pitched 5 shutout innings in that game to pick up the win. Los Angeles is 14th in runs per game, 4.53, and 24th in runs allowed per contest, 5.00. My betting advice is to pick Los Angeles Angels. Good luck to all of you. That's it for this video. Stay tuned and stay safe for the next betting tips and advice.